All right, so I just saw the story about the trans woman in the Netherlands. Her. I say we see what's going on in the trans pageantry world. Let's see what they've been up to. It's a beauty pageant, right? Beauty? Okay. Okay.
I felt really accepted during this project. We were like a group together. Afterwards, I won the crown. Sadly, not everyone gave me congratulations with my victory.
Just a sore loser when you won, right? I'm sure if you'd have just been a woman, every other participant would have put you up on their shoulders, I'm sure. That's what you pictured happening, right? There's rose petals coming from the ceiling, fireworks. You know, not everybody fucking congratulates when they lose. Some people just aren't the best fucking losers. You said you felt really accepted during the journey. That's what you just said, right? Yeah. And then you won. So, like the ultimate end goal, and not everyone congratulated you. That's how we're starting out this plug piece for you, right? And a person on this planet that's become popular or known don't get fucking hate mail. You think Trump don't fucking get hate mail? And he's got a lot of supporters. Bet you that motherfucker gets hate mail.
I thought we were like really accepting so far in the Netherlands.
Look at where you're at. Look at what you're doing. You were accepted into a woman's beauty pageant and you fucking won it. That's acceptance if I've ever seen it.
But the hate comments show the other side of our society.
Some fucking humans are wired in weird ways where they're just jealous of people and they hate you for that reason, or political, or you're prettier than me. There's gonna be a lot of reasons why somebody could stupidly, unreasonably hate you. Stop focusing on somebody who doesn't like you or disagrees with you or doesn't accept your worldview. Leave it alone, let it go. Fuck them. Somebody doesn't see it the way you see it, fuck them.
That's hopefully a wake-up call for much people.
Oh, you're waking people up. Oh, you're fucking waking people up. It ain't gonna be the wake up you think or the wake up you want. But motherfuckers got alarm bells ringing. They're fucking ringing across the fucking globe.
Because the reactions are half very good and the other half is like really a shame to me.
I have a hard time thinking of the person who has more than 50% of the people supporting them. I want you to do that. Let's have a little quiz at home here. Can you think of a person who would have more than 50% support, who is in the sphere of Hollywood or politics or music or pop culture that has over 50% support? Can't imagine there's many people on the planet. But if you're fucking entering beauty pageants, beating out biological women for the crown, and you've got half the people supporting you, that's a fucking win. That's a fucking win if I ever heard it. You know, when I first saw this, my first thought was, how many pageants have trans women entered that they didn't win? That's my question, was because I've heard of a number of them at this point. We got this one right here. You seen that one? You seen this one? You see this one? Oh yeah, that one won. So that one won. If that one can win, I don't think you can fucking lose if you're fucking a trans woman in a goddamn beauty pageant. If this one won, it'd be impossible to fucking lose.
All eyes will be on Miss San Francisco when beauty queens from across the state compete in the Miss California pageant next month. As Elizabeth Cook shows us, the first trans woman to represent the city will be fighting for much more than a crown.
Fighting for much more than a crown? I get your point. I fucking get your point. It's not lost on me. I know the point of what you're making. I just think it's fucking ridiculous. I just think it's over the top. We get it. We fucking get it. They're fighting for much more than a crown. We fucking get it. We know that at this point. Like, don't that go unsaid? Is there anything that y'all do isn't fighting something or fighting for something? You're always fighting for something.
Number 4, Monroe Lace.
It's a moment Monroe Lace will never forget. Earlier this year, she was crowned Miss San Francisco.
Miss San Francisco.
It felt like a dream because it's been a dream that I've had.
You hear that voice? I thought hormones kind of help with maybe making your voice a little more feminine. I guess I'm confused with that. I don't know, but that all I heard was a man. That's all I heard was a man. You don't look like a man, so I'm sure you could probably trick a couple motherfuckers walking down the street with that. But you open that trap one good time, that's gonna give you away. That's gonna give you away real quick.
For years, since I was a child.
But she didn't just win the title.
Though I'm Miss San Francisco, I know that my impact is much greater than that.
Oh God, man, these motherfuckers love that Jesus complex, don't they? They have to shoulder the everything for a community. Oh, I've got the weight of the world on my shoulders. Oh, I know what I need to do with this position. Like, yo, why don't you just enjoy it? Why don't you just fucking just be happy that you got where you got and you won? Like, is that fucking never enough for you folks? Not only did you win, but now you have to fucking go out there and fight for something, right?
Monroe is the first transgender winner in the pageant's 99-year history. The crown and sash are more than just accessories.
Every time I put on the sash, the weight of it reminds me of the weight of my job.
Get over your fucking self. You're a man who fucking thought he was a woman who did plastic surgery, who they led into the beauty pageant, and now you've won. You somehow won. And now all of a sudden, you gotta fight all the fights now, huh? Whew, that's gotta be exhausting, ain't it? It has to be fucking just exhausting. The weight that y'all fucking place upon your shoulders.
The responsibility that I have to make a difference for young children.
As part of her Miss San Francisco duties, Monroe visits a different elementary school in the city almost every day.
For what? What the fuck are you going in fourth grade classes for? Holy shit. Oh, I'm sure there's gonna be something political behind it. You can't get in front of kids and not let them know what your political cause is. I'm fucking sure of it.
Hi, everyone.
Today, she's reading a book called Sparkle Boy to the fourth grade class at Tenderloin Community School.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go look this up now. I guess now I gotta know what the fuck Sparkle Boy is. Okay, so I could only find 2 pages that I could screenshot and place here, and I'm not about to buy this fucking book for the sake of a 30-second video clip. It starts out, little brother is watching his older sister dance in a shimmering dress, who gets, I guess, hypnotized by the shimmeringness of the dress. He then tells his sister, I want to shimmer. To which the sister says, but you're a boy, you can't wear dresses. And then, of course, the mom steps up. He can wear anything he wants. Put on the dress. Boys can wear dresses. This is the book. Of all the fucking books in the world that this woman would have chose to a fourth grade elementary class, is a book about a boy who wants to wear his older sister's dress. Could it have been any other book? Not a fucking chance in hell. If she's picking the book, you fucking guarantee she's gonna change some minds while she's got them.
Mama went upstairs.
It wasn't that long ago.
You should have let her finish the sentence, because that's when Mama went upstairs to go get the little boy a dress. That's where she goes with that sentence. But of course, they ain't let her finish. They had to snip that off, just in case there's any reasonable motherfuckers happen to be watching the San Francisco fucking news, which I'm sure there ain't many. But for the couple that could have been, it could have caught that shit. It immediately, hold up, what the fuck you talk to a fourth grade class about a young boy who wants to wear a goddamn dress? Oh, I'm sure half y'all just think that's just completely fucking natural though, right? Oh yeah, not a fuck, probably, yeah.
That Monroe wasn't sure if her own story would have a happy ending.
So 4 years ago, I ran away from home. And in the middle of the night, I packed everything in a single suitcase. Because I'd rather be loved and homeless than be in a home that didn't love me.
Only she knows what the truth is or not. But if you're willing to leave your family, but if that's what you wanted, I hope it was worth it.
Monroe has lived in this SRO, or single room occupancy, for the past 4 years, the longest of all the other tenants.
You know how much that fucking costs? You talk about in San Francisco now. Just a room in fucking San Francisco gonna run you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. So that's what she's spending in rent. She's spending that in rent every month. Can't be doing that goddamn bad.
This beauty queen has seen firsthand the ugliest sides of the city.
One of my neighbors overdosed a few months ago. And
Y'all must not be from San Francisco, because that's happening every 5 minutes in that fucking city. God forbid her neighbor OD'd. You think you'd only want to have a neighbor fucking OD? Like, oh my God, yo, it's terrible. Like, that's not news in San Francisco 2023.
I think to me that really shows how important public safety is in the city, and that's what my platform is.
If public safety is your platform and you had an opportunity to speak to a 4th grade class and you didn't bring up better ways to be smarter, safer adults, you chose to talk to the 4th grade students about a little boy who wants to wear his older sister's dresses. And public safety is your platform, right?
My story isn't unique. That's the unfortunate truth. There are so many other transgender women who have the same experiences I do, and they are not as lucky.
Because you won the beauty pageant? So all trans women should win beauty pageants? I mean, is that the luck you're talking about? I mean, you just talked about an OD and neighbor. So I assume that's not what you're talking about. So like, what exactly are you talking about? You didn't say in what way you lucked out that other people didn't luck out.
Those experiences helped prepare her for what came after she won the title.
I've gotten death threats.
Once anyone reaches that level of status where your name is on the fucking news, you're gonna get it. It sucks. You shouldn't. If somebody's doing it, it'd be nice if they got found and fucking punished for it, because people shouldn't be doing it. It ain't right if anybody sends anybody a death threat. People think that they're anonymous online, email, like through all those VPNs and all the things that they think that they can be anonymous with, and threatening people the way they do. They wouldn't say that to your face. Cross you on the street, they'd walk right by you, think you're a fucking woman, wouldn't think a second. But oh my God, motherfuckers online are sending me death threats. Fucking ignore it. Democrats, Republicans, trans, not trans, all of them get death threats. All of them. And it's wrong and it shouldn't be happening. But so what? Like, fucking live your life. YOLO the fuck out of that shit. Stop worrying about people who don't see it the way you see it.
I've gotten really just mean comments about my appearance or the way that I look.
Oh my God, mean comments about her appearance. My God, they made me comments about her appearance. Get the fuck out of here. Who cares? Grow up. Fuck, get some goddamn tougher skin. Fucking whining on the goddamn news about somebody fucking calling you mean names about the way you look. Everybody get that. Everybody get it. I get it. You gonna get it. We all gonna get it. Fucking ignore it. Cope. Y'all put this shit on the news. Woman just won a fucking beauty pageant.
Even though there are haters that, hateful comments that read those, that say those things, I also know that there is a trans kid out there or a victim out there who is reading that story as well and maybe not commenting.
Yo, that voice, that voice coming out of that mouth is just such a contrast that it's just like the whole time I'm looking at it, just like, Jesus Christ, shorty, you're in trouble. Like, yo, that's gonna be tough. But then again, you chose this life. You left your family, bitch. You fucking ran away from your family to do what you're doing. Like, so deal with it, cope.
But are reading it and saying, I'm going to be okay. And that's what I'm reminded about.
That don't sound like nothing what you've just been saying for the last minute. Bringing up hate comments about your appearance and death threats and all these things. And then go into, but a trans kid's gonna see me and he'll think it'll be okay. No, no. If you wanna be okay, try and accept who you are. I promise you, the weight will be lifted off your shoulder. The day you fucking come to the conclusion, I am who I am, and I'm just gonna be who I am. I'm just gonna be me. There ain't no other me. I'm one of a kind, and I'm gonna rock this shit to the fucking moon. The day you fucking realize that, it'll be the greatest turn of your life.
Later this summer, she will compete for Miss California. But in the eyes of 4th grader Camila Soberanis, she's already won.
It was beautiful because I didn't care if she was like a boy or a girl who came in my class.
Like, of all the things we could be teaching 4th graders, I would place this about 1,000,000th on the list of things that are important to be teaching 4th graders. Kids probably can't even tie their shoes, but you've now introduced something into their lives that is so twisted and unnatural that single fucking story time could be the result of one or two of them fucking children fucking them up for the rest of their lives from that day point. And the fact that none of y'all can recognize that is almost fucking evil. It's almost fucking evil.
And it was just like normal.
It's not normal, little girl. I'm sorry that they've done twisted your brain up in a matter of an afternoon of letting this motherfucker in here. It's fucking ridiculous when I imagine that you're bringing a trans woman in who won the Miss San Francisco beauty pageant, come in to talk to a 4th grade class, and they say she's talking to a different elementary school every day. Every day she's going to a different school, to a different class, reading them that Sparkle Boy, probably one of the other insane fucking books that these people write.
Proving that some victories are more valuable than a crown.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Monroe Lace is also an advocate for victims of crime and sexual assault.
What would she not be an advocate for? Because I promise you, every leftist rhetoric fucking talking point, she's probably an advocate for it, I'd imagine.
She plans to go to law school and hopes to become a prosecutor.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. A fucking prosecutor? Fuck no. You motherfuckers want to be fucking wondering why the fuck shit's getting half as bad as it is at this point? It's because all these bullshit fucking prosecutors who were fucking police locking these motherfuckers up for doing all this terrible shit get sent to the county, case gets sent to the prosecutor, who's one of these SJW fucking whack jobs, and kicking these motherfuckers right back on the street. Fucking repeat offenders, violent fucking people, coming in there for carjacking motherfuckers, shooting at people, fucking killing people, and some of these motherfuckers getting let out. Robbing fucking places and murdering motherfuckers, and these motherfucking prosecutors letting them back out to wreak havoc on the fucking communities in which don't nobody want them here. Don't nobody want these motherfuckers around them, but these fucking prosecutors like this chick right here, that's who you can thank for that. These motherfucking SJW, regressive, clown, backward, not a single original thought in their head, letting these motherfuckers back out on the street. And just like I said, y'all, I was real curious. When I first saw this story, I was real curious as in how many pageants a trans woman had entered and lost. All the ones I've heard of trans women entering, they all won. This one fucking won. This one fucking won. If that one fucking won, I don't think you can lose. Like, they can't let you lose. If you go out there as a trans woman into a woman's beauty pageant, them judges know. They in between a rock and a hard place. They gotta fucking let them win. If these motherfuckers don't let them win, bro, they won't judge another fucking pageant the rest of their lives. All right, all I'm seeing are the beauty pageants where transgender women won. That's all I'm seeing. I'm gonna look it up from here, and God forbid if I fucking see that there are, I'll put them in the bio down below where there was ones that a trans woman entered and a trans woman didn't win. But yo, if this one can win, and this one can win, women, you in trouble. You in fucking trouble. If these two can fucking win, if these two fucking women right here can fucking win, women, you won't never win another day of your fucking life. You get beat by these men. You get some of the most beautiful women in the world get beat by these men. Ooh, a beauty pageant. Oh my God, beauty.